Well, this is it. I'm helping Dedsec. I never thought I'd say that, but they saved my wife. And I definitely owe them for that. They didn't have to, but they did. I just can't believe I'm technically breaking into my job right now. Let's get it over with.
Lord have mercy. Looks like Albion's running the station.
And the entire police service. But don't worry, if you're not pleased with your privatized goon squad, just take your business across the street.
I never would have thought I would have longed for normal conflicts between police and citizens.
Not to worry, the only difference now is the uniform, assault weapons, and the fact they're motivated by profit over public service. Now, any record or information on the spider bot will be further in.
With that logic.
Honor the sacrifices made before you, Teddy. I will.
Buckley, is that the same spider bot?
According to the serial numbers, this matches the piece of spider bot from the Tone bombing site.
Any chance you can ID the last user?
Navigate the spider bot from out of that room. I'll need a direct connection in order to learn more from our bisected friend.
I'm onto it.
Okay, let's see if this works. Not too sure about all this technology. So I'm gonna take control of the spider bot and make sure I don't get caught doing it. I'm not even supposed to be in this room. I am so sorry.
Right there looks like a good exit point. Right, get comfy. This spider bot might be broken and missing some of its legs, but it can still jump and fit through vents. That's a good way to get through the station undetected.
This is so janky. It's like it's drunk. It's crippled. It's not even a real spider. Poor little guy.
That's a part of the remote detonator system from Parliament. If the Met, or Albion rather, actually analysed it, they would see it wasn't Dedsec's handiwork at all.
Well, if the evidence is right there, why are they still blaming Dedsec for the bombings? That doesn't make any sense, Bagley.
That's Dalton's mask. It must have been recovered from Parliament. It might be the only thing left of him now.
Actually, you know, I'm sorry. I'm sorry about your friend, Dalton. If I actually believed that Dedsec did bomb the Tone, I wouldn't even be helping you. I'll get it out for you. Don't worry. If it can move that far.
Buggery fuck, would you look at all this junk? You'll have to jump your way across to get to the next vent opening.
wrong with Scotland Yard? Who decided they couldn't be trusted to do their jobs? Suddenly some corporation can clean up our streets better than the same police force we've had for who knows how long. When crime fighting is treated like a business, crime will never go away. That would be bad for business, right? So don't tell me Albion has our best interests at heart. Sod that.
If the police could handle their job, Albion wouldn't be necessary. But they can't. The tone bombing is a perfect example. A bunch of lazy, overpaid cops are asleep at the wheel. Well, they're not at the wheel anymore, are they?
I've been around the block long enough to know what kind of people Albion are. They're bloody cowards. They say they're trying to protect us from criminals, and they leave. Really, they're just afraid someone's going to come along and knock them off their high. Better.
You're almost there. Make your way through this last bent path.
I got it.
Scanning Spiderbot and accessing its internal drives. While I'm analysing this data, you should make yourself scarce. Unless you'd like to explain to your new, heavily armed, privatised police force why you've broken into the station.
All right.
Okay, there's the exit. I just have to leave. Albion, they're not right. They're a disgrace to the police force in London. They've taken over every station. They have someone downstairs right now, but they're probably a criminal. Not everyone they're arresting can be innocent, right? No, they can't be corrupt. I'm gonna go down there. It can't be true. Who is this person? She's a lawyer. She's just she's innocent. Albion is... I can't just let her stay. I'm gonna get you out. I'm gonna get you out. I can't believe I'm doing this. Betrayed everything that I believed in. But Albion needs to be stopped. I'm getting you out of here, ma'am. You don't belong here. Go. Just be safe. I'll cover you.
There we go. I think you just made a new friend. If Albion wanted to lock them up, they must be dangerous.
Hey, leave her alone! Get off her!
Yes.
Come on, then.
You useless flap of skin.
You are under arrest for corruption and a disgrace to the badge. Private military trash. Oh, good, she got out.
The spider-bot fragment you found has a satellite-based GPS module that regularly pushed its location to a specific ground station.
Secret location? That's interesting. We should go and find out what we can.
Pushing you the ground station's coordinates.
Hey, Jim. I'm leaving. I'm leaving, and I'm not coming back. I can't stay here, and I think you should leave too. Albion is no good for London. They've taken over everything. They're just as corrupt as everybody else. I'm sorry. It's so beautiful outside. This is me now. I'm a vigilante. Too many of Dedsec have been let go, and now I am Dedsec. But this few, I'm gonna keep going. You are under arrest. I'm getting you out of here.
Help! Pretty thanks.
Decade. Book your seat. To the Verity Theatre now.
Bagley, is there any way in here?
I'm detecting a surveillance network guarding a space under this bridge. If you can patch into it, perhaps you can take a look inside. The GPS history of the spider-bot we recovered regularly pinged these coordinates. Our mystery witness to the real bombers must have come to this lovely, damp location several times.
Seems like an appropriate spot for a clandestine group to meet and plan an attack.
Or to discreetly dump a body into the Thames.
Right, yeah. Cheers.
Turn over everything here until you find them. Drone, search.
Moving on.
Oh my, there's a fully equipped secret bunker down there. Looks like an off-the-books cop shop.
Well, if Albion was stomping all over your workplace, you'd find a different place to store your lunch too. And it seems our mystery officer was dedicated.
Whatever they're working on, let them to the tour and bombing somehow.
The computer's dusty enough to kill an asthmatic, but there may still be something useful on it.
This is Inspector Caitlin Lau. Well, former inspector now. Since Albion's coup, the Met is no more. The police brass had already buried the evidence anyway. Everything implicating Albion and Clan Kelly in the bombings. But I know Mary Kelly's band of twats were involved, and they're involved in other crimes we can look into. Me and a few good mates are willing to go off book, going after Mary Kelly again. I'll never fucking learn, will I? Inspector Caitlin Lau, video log. Clan Kelly and Albion are teamed up on some deal. I don't have all the details, but it looks to be human trafficking. The European Processing Center is the Albion angle. Since the bombings, they can grab anyone off the street. Call them illegal immigrants, potential Dedsec insurgents, whatever. Though we know who the real danger is. So, Clan Kelly gets hold of these people, these immigrants, deportees, victims, really, and they're taking them somewhere. But where and why? It all comes back to the boss lady herself. I knew she was into something, but she wriggled off the hook. There's only one way I can do this. 24/7 surveillance on Mary Kelly. If I'm caught, well, this will be my last entry. But I have to see what she's hiding.
So, our mystery officer was Inspector Caitlin Lau. It sounds like Mary Kelly was her white whale, and her investigation led her to the bombing.
Strange bedfellows, Albion and Clan Kelly. But if you think about it, maybe not so strange.
It seems like 0 Days Web covers all of the unsavory bits of London. Tug on a thread, and it leads back to them. Clan Kelly and Albion included.
People are literally being kidnapped off the streets. We have to do something.
Inspector Lau mentioned Albion is running their part of the operation out of the EPC. Detectives like us call that a lead.
I'm not bragging, but I think I'm doing pretty damn good fighting with Dedsec.
You wouldn't have been recruited if Dedsec thought you'd be killed that easily.
Thank you, sir. I think.
The bagsman is like that. Bit of a prick, but dead useful. Just ignore him if he's vexing you.
This Albion Clan Kelly business leaves a bad taste in my mouth. And if Caitlin Lau's right, then this little nugget jumps to the front of the queue. We have reason to believe a former Dedsec operative may still be alive, but missing inside the EPC.
Angel Lopez, not London-born, but I won't hold that against him, unlike some others.
Looks like Angel got caught up in the immigration roundup, which, ironically, may be the only reason he escaped 0 Days Dedsec purge.
Anti-immigrant sentiment has grown in London since the bombings. Albion fuels it. It allows them to send anyone they want to their brutal refugee camp.
We need to find Angel before they discover he's Dedsec. This is kind of personal team. But finding his trail might just shed some light on the Albion Clan Kelly connection.
Damn. If he's here in the country, we have a chance of finding him at least. But at the EPC, lad knows what is happening to him over there.
I've sent the details to your device and advised our contact at the EPC. They can get you inside.
So Clan Kelly and Albion are working together to kidnap people. That could have been my wife. It was almost my wife. She was getting deported. And then Dedsec saved her. I can't believe they're betraying the public trust like this. And again, I couldn't believe that the people that I thought I was doing charitable work with were Clan Kelly. I guess you never know who anybody really is. If I can do something about it, I must. Oh, excuse me, ma'am. Okay, go down to the EPC. Meet the contact. Find out exactly what's going on. I thought Albion was bad enough at totally dismantling the Met, but this is much worse. Basically terrorists. I mean, look at that. He just crashed into that ambulance. No respect for anybody. Can I turn that off? My phone? I can. This technology is amazing. Spider bots, drones, hacking into people's phones, covering their personal lives. Who's that? Oh, I'm halting traffic. Gotta meet the contact. Goodness! Oh! That was almost me causing a crash. I need to pay attention and stop judging people. Where am I gonna park? I'll park right here. Okay. Contact is here.
So, I've delved more into Caitlin Lau's investigation, and an enormous number of missing person cases center around the EPC. The inspector was definitely onto something.
Let's find our contact. Albion's not gonna hesitate to hurt Angel if they find out he's Dedsec.
How do I get in here? I'm not Albion. How do I get it? Why did they want me to go in here? I'm not Albion. How am I supposed to get in here? Do they want me to sneak in like a criminal? Like a vigilante. The Met's basically been abolished. And this is what I have to resort to? This is gonna take a while to get used to. Let's see what this new phone can do. Oh, can I control that drone? I can. So, who's got a shot? Okay, so I have to get in there. What's this? Non-lethal? Oh! Is he gonna be okay? Okay, he's just injured, but he's fine. How do I turn off these lasers? Oh, great. Okay. think there's any noxious gases here. But I can't have... I should probably take off my police vest. Haha. Did not think this through. Well, that's what the mask is for, but they'll at least think I'm impersonating a police officer. Okay, so far so good. So far so good. This place is trashed. They haven't kept it clean at all.
Got Bagley summons. I've already taken care of your entry. Get you in quick and quiet.
This is off the record, right? I don't need them knowing we're here.
No worries, I'll spoof. But come meet me on the rooftop. The only place here that doesn't smell like piss. Got some info for you.
Some gear in there that Dedsec might want. Don't know how to get in there though. It's not the priority right now.
The
Priority is
European
meeting
Processing Centre.
contact.
It processes deportees by stacking them up in squalid conditions and forgetting about them. But hey, it's to protect London, right?
My wife told me all about this place. She told me what it was like, but it's a lot worse than she ever could have described. I just can't believe that this is actually happening to us.
What's going on here? This place is worse than a prison camp. Every day I see people come through here, torn from their homes and their families. But I'd rather stay and keep an eye on things. Maybe help out once in a while. Like, no.
This is all so wrong. How is the government gonna go on treating people like animals? You could disappear and no one even notice.
Yeah, well, people have been disappearing. Records say they have been processed, but it doesn't add up. No one ever properly leaves. And with the Kellys prowling around like fucking hyenas, I am not too optimistic about the people slipping through the cracks.
As expected, if there's trouble, that damn Mary Kelly has to be involved.
Truth. Now, about your missing guy. The best place to start would be the EPC database. They keep a record of everyone that comes in. And be careful.
Pushing the location of the EPC database on your optic.
Okay. So I need to access the database. What's that over there? Excuse me, sir. Excuse me. Oh, is there any cameras I can use? Wait a minute, I have a spider bot, don't I? I do. Let's change that up. I think I can. Can I lob this up there?
Off you go.
Need to get all sneaky. Like a spider. Presto changer.
There will be a database here that we can search for evidence on Angel Lopez.
past this guard. Okay, checking their phone. Stay quiet. Need to get up there. There's a ladder. Ah, they found him.
No sign of him yet.
Clear. Let's keep looking.
Area clear. Moving on. Nobody's here. All clear. Moving on. All good.
Check your doors and corners. Clear over here. Moving on.
Nope. Nope. In there.
All good.
How do I open this? I need a key. Good old-fashioned key. Looks like it's an electronic key. And they're over there. Oh, no one's up here. Coast should be clear to just walk on over there and get it. Damn.
Get your hands off me.
I'm gonna run out of cups at this point. What?
These are orders from the top, you understand?
I know, I just don't like dealing with them. They're nothing but fucking thugs.
What are they doing with those people?
Let's hack this. Wait, what does this actually do? Oh, I don't need that anymore. Okay, never mind.
Go on, Badley. Tell me you found something.
I have. His file has been deleted from the main database, along with hundreds of others. Still very detailed. Even when committing crimes against humanity, the government doesn't skimp on paperwork. Here is a recording labeled Exit Interview.
You know what we do with terrorists, Lopez? Don't go pissing me off by denying anything. We know you're with Dedsec. You think you were picked up on some random sweep? Not a fucking chance. Nothing to say. Well, this is not going to go well for you then, because I want information. The rest of your cell, where are they? I want names, places, everything you've got.
You think I'm daft? I spill everything I know and what? You let me go? I'm not talking. I know how this ends.
Oh, I don't think you do. I'm going to throw you to the wolves. The Kellys have an interesting way of disposing with problems.
You think I'm scared of some fucking thugs? Of winding up floating in the dams? Fuck you.
You're too pretty for that, mate. First, they'll peddle you. For dosh, right? Then, when you're used up, they're going to chop you up and send the pieces to the four corners.
I can take whatever you've got.
I almost feel sorry for you. Get him to the bloody clinic, then.
Shit. They knew he was Dedsec the whole time. This doesn't look good for Angel.
The clinic keeps government service hours, which means it's closed. We'll have to find Angel the old-fashioned way and hack their CTOS hub. Deportation limbo, horrible living conditions, unexplained disappearances. It's almost as if the media are deliberately ignoring the situation here in favor of... Oh, look here, Beatrice Stokely, 89, recently took up kickboxing to fill up her days. Fascinating. If the EPC is a typical example of how humans treat each other, I'd say a benevolent AI overlord is a step up, wouldn't you?
Are you done, Bugs?
I have reconstructed an AR scene of Angel's examination. You can view it inside the clinic.
Nice work.
So many locked doors. It's good security. So kept that up to date. so basically connect the colors, I guess. No? Oh, is that it? Yes! Open sesame. So, what am I looking for? There's a bunch of AR reconstruct. Okay. See what that is.
CTOS AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
Oh, wow.
Let's make a deal, yeah? I know people outside. Maybe I can help you out. Just let me out of here.
Procedures, Mr. Lopez. We'll have you out of here in a minute or two.
Fuck! What was that?
Looks like an implant or something. We need to take a closer look.
Facial analysis matches for both. They're part of Mary Kelly's little pack. So, Inspector Lau was right after all.
Surprised you can see any
Clank
faces.
Kelly and Albion are in bed together. What a shit orgy that would be. Microchips, coated with biocompatible glass to prevent rejection.
They put a microchip in his neck. But for what? Tracking? Behavior modification?
No, these are more sophisticated. If I had to guess, I would say they were designed to deliver a dose of some unknown compound. Not the kind of thing you find at your local corner shop. I could reconstruct the path he took if you want to see how this cliffhanger gets resolved.
Yeah.
Follow him. Let's hope he got away.
Fucker! Get it before he triggers!
Fuck! He's getting away! Get after him!
Shit, they're catching up on him. Come on, Angel.
Where's the rest of it?
Fuckers!
Come on, Angel. Oh, I have to
Okay, he's gonna
it.
make it.
Move, move, move! Oh.
Fucked up! We don't have a match yet. She's gonna kill us. No, it's fine. As long as he's not damaged, there'll be no waste. Demand's high with the new network.
Guess you're right. Let's tube him, get him in the van and out to the incinerator.
Well, that's it then.
I wasn't expecting that. Looks like that chip wasn't just some ordinary tracker.
I think they triggered it. I know we're dealing with Mary Kelly here, but there's a chance Angel is still alive.
We need to find him, see what they did to him, and what that fucking microchip is all about.
Seems like advanced technology for Mary Kelly and her band of thugs to be waving around. Could Mary be part of a scary dark web hacker group like, say, oh, I don't know, pick one, 0 Day?
Interesting theory, Bagley, but hold your investigation algorithms for the moment, will you? Angel needs us.
The incinerator they mentioned is probably the Southwark incinerator. It's practically right around the corner.
Guess that's where I'm going.
Something matter, officer?
It's horrible what they're doing here to these people.